You can be personal therapist that travels. I have a sister that travels all over the country. A personal therapy to one child. So being there, what you will face there, people will tell you, LSA is saturated. That's what you will hear. I just want to let you know this, because if you haven't heard, prepare your mind. That is what you will hear. LSA position are saturated. Why do you go to take ABA? Why do you go to take IBT? Why do you go as far as taking a volunteer program for 2 months? Why do you do that? Do you think you will get a job? They will make you to understand that it's not easy. But I'm here to tell you, as an inclusion teacher that have over 11 LSA under my mentorship, I am the line manager to 11. Today I have quite a limited time, and I was meditating and asking the Lord, what am I bringing to you today? Because you see, the word for the season is very important, and I needed a word, what God is asking me to tell you today. First of all, congratulations to all the graduates, and even if you're not graduating, even if you actually came with somebody, or somebody just tapped you or dragged you here, I'm here to tell you nothing happens by chance. Whatever they are manufacturing was actually an answer to a problem. Nobody out of the blues manufacture what he doesn't have a defined purpose for that thing for. The problem they were sent to solve. And who are the people that need them? This is the biggest problem we have. God has made everybody special. I want you to know that everybody here is special. God did not wait for you or did not create you then now say, what will I do with this girl now? No. Before you were created, he already knew what he's sending you for. You understand? They don't pay tickets. What are they looking for? They're looking for solution. Human beings are functioned to.
It was the first early intervention center in Dubai, because we realized my daughter was 1.5 years old. You heard her all playing piano today. She's 20 today. But when I started, she was 1.5 years old. There was no psychology, no behavior therapy. There was nothing. Not even schools with 10 kids. So I started the first center. It was called Child Early Intervention Center. And we brought ABA therapy to the region. There was no ABA therapy. We have an affiliation with CARD, the Center for Autism-Related Disorders in the USA, and it's one of the largest ABA centers. The owner is Doreen Grampichet, and she is a student of UVAS, so we didn't really have the ABA from the group. And we started to train people to.
The question popped up that they want to learn DTT, they want to learn net. So this quick trial training is called a DTT, the form of teaching techniques that we use as a therapy form for children with special education needs. What we have here is mostly about special needs education. So we know that, special education needs where we work with hand-boundary reinforcement to help the child, and of course teaching them, not just teaching outside the curriculum or